Great story that came out yesterday from Bloomberg News. We've been talking for a while now about what is going on with Mitt Romney's taxes. How is he keeping his tax rate even as high as it has been? One area of discussion has been that Mitt Romney filed one tax return for 2011, and that as soon as the election is done, he will file an amended tax return, which will actually show that he paid even less than the 14% taxes, which his tax return claims. Bloomberg News broke this story yesterday, indicating that Mitt Romney rented the Mormon church's exemption to defer taxes for 15 years. This is incredible, Lewis. The Republican presidential nominee, who presumably will get close to half of the vote, maybe even more if he ends up winning, used a loophole to rent the Mormon church's tax exemption status, which allows him to defer paying taxes for 15 years, according to a new report from Bloomberg News. They'd filed a Freedom of Information Act, which indicates that Mitt Romney set up a charitable remainder unitrust, CRUT, in June of 1996. That's right before Congress cracked down on the ability to use this loophole just in 1997, 1 year later. Here is the information straight from Bloomberg's Jesse Drucker. In this instance, Romney used the tax-exempt status of a charity, the Mormon Church, according to a 2007 filing, to defer taxes for more than 15 years. At the same time, he is benefiting. The trust will probably leave the church with less than what the current law requires. So the Mormon church is not even really getting much benefit out of this. The main benefit from one of these charitable remainder trusts is the renting from your favorite charity of its exemption from taxation. Incredible. The CRUT allows individuals to defer capital gains taxes on any profit from the sale of assets, including all those companies that Mitt Romney had a stake in through his investments at Bain Capital, all of his personal investments, et cetera, et cetera. It allows you to defer the capital gains taxes and receive a small upfront charitable deduction and a stream of yearly cash payments later on. Now, we don't want to blow this out of proportion. In 2001, the Mormon Church, in 2011, we are not talking about a huge fraction of Romney's income, right? Mitt Romney's $250 million fortune, this exemption is a small part of that.
Right.
But we need to be adding up all of these different things, including that he will likely amend his 2011 return, the fact that he's taking advantage of the Mormon church, although maybe they don't consider it that, by using this rental of their tax exemption status. We have a lot going on here, Lewis. And of course, there's just so much to cover that a lot of this stuff just gets lost.
Think about how much of what we cover gets lost in the mainstream media.
Right.
Probably 80%.
And most of this stuff is not even being covered at all.
Right.